Hey there, and welcome back to one of our Saturday shorts. We're going to talk real briefly about how you can get strong but still save time at the gym, get through your workout faster. Now, we did a more detailed version of this video. We'll link to that below. You can kind of see a demo of how to do this, but it's real basic. There's 2 tips to help you get done with your workouts faster. Now, if you don't need to save time, by all means, ignore this video. If you got a lot of time to spend in the gym, enjoy it, go for it. But a lot of people typically have to get through their workouts in a reasonable amount of time. They kind of gotta get in, get it done, get it out. So tip number 1, go through your warm-ups quickly. Warm-ups are where you save time. Do not rest in between your warm-ups. So on the squat, for instance, we'll use the squat as an example. Do your empty bar sets, then immediately grab your next warm-up weight, put it on, do that set. Then immediately grab your next weight, put it on, do that set. After your last warm-up, sure, wait several minutes before your first work set. You want to be rested for your first work set, and definitely rest between your work sets. But your warm-ups are where you save time. You can get to your first working set on your squat, if you want to, in 10 minutes. I guarantee it. From the start of when you start moving that empty bar until you start moving that work set. All right, now, a tip that goes, a sub hint that goes along with that, a corollary, if you will, is just remind yourself, get a little out of breath during your warm-ups. That's fine. If that's your cue that you need to keep moving through the warm-ups, go for it. It's okay if you get out of breath during the warm-ups. They're light. It's not going to be a problem. You're going to rest before you do your first work set anyway. So that's really tip number 1. Save time during your warm-ups. Don't rest during your warm-ups. Just rest between your work set and before your first work set. Tip number 2 is after you've done your first work set, let's say on squat, go start warming up your next lift. Do a couple empty bar sets, then take a break. Come back and do your second set on squats, your second work set. Make sure you've rested, of course, but you can start warming up your next lift in between your work sets of your current lift, especially if it's a relatively unrelated lift, like in between your squat work sets, you're warming up your bench. That's a great example of how to do it. As always, we hope this helps you get stronger and live better.